Alright then. So the URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victims? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden and now lives with these girls while he's actually unconscious. But then that means the so-called life he's leading with these girls is in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing is a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoned as themselves for a life inside cyberspace. As and never be left to real world. Thank you for the follow, Undud Scarab. As how you doing? Hope you enjoy your stay here in the database where you've just been uploaded to. Hope you have a good day. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it. As a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to a waterfall. They plunge in for her and die by her hands. Well, very dark. Oh, as I know if anyone here who know about this, it'd be you, as you really know as your history. Okay, so as I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims in their room and then imprison them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside cyberspace thinking they're still in the real world and don't look out, then all left inside the locked room is living bodies which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to the police investigations, the bodies were carried off by a third party and then taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy, as they who know many people around the globe. Who'd want such fresh bodies? Slavery? That's so horrible. We don't know for sure if that's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. About that guy your sister met a little while ago, what do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain, as on one hand his body might already be lost forever, but on the other hand we might still have a shot of saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. Perhaps we should prepare for the worst. Well, things got really dark really quick. What's this? Please, you need to log out. This is another one of that kid's pranks. How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. It's not the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error? Nowhere to log out? Basically, his body's already lost and he can't log out to it. Well. The line between dream and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Going deep now. It's been seen in Shinjuku a lot. To Shinjuku! I can't say a few Japanese words. But what's he doing here? Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great cyber sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. If you're free to do, whatever you want. Hang out. Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand, I'm holding a very rare out-of-print edition of a comic as Birkin Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, it's a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. I know. I'll send it to the office as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, she's going to explode. No, basically, it's a way of saying, hey, you're going to do a mission, and here's you getting paid. Let's quickly jump into the Digilab, just so we can get another member on our team. Nice to have options. Like move. Also take this time to remind anyone, if you want a Digimon to be renamed after you, just type in !name, you'll be added to a list, and then when we go through, as we do, we'll pick out names from the list to rename the Digimon on our team. And we have quite a few spots open at the moment. Well, I think before I do anything, quickly check for Digivolutions on everyone. That's a no, that's a no, that's a no. So no one on our team can Digivolve. Want you to get level 30. You're gonna tell me you can't get level 30, aren't you? No, you can get level 30, that's good. Cyberdramon would be cool. He's a vaccine type. I need more data types. Well, looking at this, I'm not gonna get one of those anytime soon. So it's maybe best to get Cyberdramon with him right now. You're going to be coming in for Mon. Okay. Next one. Great content, bravo. Keep it up. Cheers. How's it going, Miller? How's it going? Don't want to digivolve into that because we want to bring him up to level 65 to get that, because I believe that's a platinum Numamon. Who asked you? Yeah, that's what I thought. I have a cat being a pest. Yes, you are. You are a pest. So we have our 2 platinum Sukamons there because I was doing some XP grinding. Well, I can't really find anyone else I want to put in the team right now. I mean, he is a vaccine. I really am lacking data types. Like, severely lacking data types. Tell you what. You're going to become Cyberdramon. It's going to be a long ass time before you digivolve into any of those. So, which means now we go move. We're going to take the Cyberdramon with us. No, we're not, because it's going to put me up by 14. Jesus Christ. So Cyberdramon stays there then. Never mind that idea. I don't have room for that much. So yeah, we'll keep our team as it is then. Quickly check the farms and then continue on with the stories. Wow, I have a lot of stuff. Take it all. Farm. We don't want a fighter. We want a searcher. Command. Investigate. And then for this farm, change leader. Who do we have? We have a builder. There you go, another searcher. Command. Investigate. Leave Digilab and go and get our new request. Mysterious Man has issued a challenge. Farm expansion plugin. Nice. Personally, I'd want a whole new farm. So I believe I go right back to where we found him. Shinjuku? He is not here. Quickly check the case. Community area. That means in Eden. Yeah, he is. Okay. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Hey, is that your friend? I mean, this is a... Okay, so this is the guy you're doing the rare comic contest with this time. Okay then, do your best. We'll see ya. So as I was telling you, this was about a written challenge from a suspicious guy, right? The suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He's been participating in the promise of a rare participants in with promise of a rare comics, and then gets them the answer as fan questions as he comes up with. All over Eden, there are as contest organizers, so-called as game masters, who ask the questions anyone has to answer. The way it works is the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, I wouldn't do what I wouldn't do to get a rare comic. I'm literally salivering at the very thought. We gotta do it. We gotta win. We need our hands on that rare comic. Huh? As you want to know what Baku Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. I think I'm good. Baku Delete, oh god, is set in a turn of century. Oh my lord. Bomber Guardian is a scene of wild heroes and heroic adventures. The hero, Japanese name, he is the head of student council and a brilliant genius and as senior at the private school called Saint Erase. Not just that, he's an incredible hacker. He's vowed to never kill and destroys evil hackers in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he is a detective who can use hacking, but... Hey, are you even listening to me? No? Well, as I did tell you, it was a long story. Yeah, you didn't say exactly how long. And I did say no. Well, anyway, it's now out of print. This amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Why is it out of print? Well, long story. Want to hear it? This is what I get for accepting your case. Well, as just an overreaction, from when it was published, harmful hackers started popping up in Eden, and people fear the comic was to blame. That you could just leave it at there. You don't have to go anymore. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, as he was arrested, and after that was recalled and put out of print. It was always just a minor comic, and a few fans of the shop stopped seeking it in 3 days. Stopped stocking it in 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contest from of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal, the content of the comic. Hey, are you even listening to me? You could have stopped it like 3 paragraphs ago. You want to know who this suspicious guy is who issued written challenge? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The game master must be around here somewhere. First, solve the first puzzle. You participate in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question. Which frame of which volume in the comic series did the main character first appear? Volume 2, frame 9. This is a difficult question for you. It's an easy one for me. Volume 33, frame 2, right? Oh, Lord. Correct. We're going to get them all wrong. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden to be asked another question by the Game Master. Off we go to see the Game Master. Eden entrance. The second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him in the next question. Are you the Game Master? Okay then, let's get started. Question. Umberto Delete was as the name of the pet rabbit belonging to him. The main character as Japanese Bazaar as next door neighbour. Miss Nanas. The dog was called John, and the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called, oh my lord, Pariki? Wow, that's amazing. Correct. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions as easily. Just what I expect from you. Next, you should go to Eden Communication Area. There, you'll be asked the final question by the next Game Master. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best. Good luck. So we're going right back to the area we were at before. The top tier Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. You're the top tier Game Master, right? Precisely, you finally made it here. Of course you would be. So, shall we get to the final question? Question! The main character went to a school by the name of... That's an easy one. St. Erased Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid as I need the exact name and address of the school. But I don't know. Wrong answer! Which one is it? As I think it came up in Volume 16, scene with the school as... Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Lewis, can you go figure it out? If you go ask some comic book nerds around Broadway as using the used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please. So go off and cheat, basically. Whoop! My people need me. I think the bookshop's on floor 2. Aha. That maybe not the bookshop. Use books.